Up to this point, everything we've done has been picking the leg up. And ideally, when I attack his leg, I want to pick it up. Because when I pick it up, his options decrease and mine increase. But I have more chances to score than he does. But sometimes you're going to wrestle a guy who has good hips, and he's able to stop your first attack a little bit, and you still capture his leg, but you're unable to pick it up. Because he's gotten his feet back and his hips down. I don't like to say sprawl, because that makes it sound like I'm jumping back and away. But I'm really, when a guy attacks my legs, I'm going to attack him with my hips. The hips go down, and my feet go back. And when that happens, I can be in one of two basic positions. I can either have a good angle line, when I would take my attack and get here. This is a good angle. If he just goes down to his knees here, I still have an angle line. Or I can end up in front of him. First position we'll talk about is when I get the angle. So I've taken a good attack. He's just dropped his hips down before I was able to pick up his leg. Scoring in this position is very important in wrestling because there's a lot of guys, especially right now, that are doing the funk roll and they're diving after your ankles and locking in the crotch and all sorts of things. So when we get a good position down there, we need to finish. We need to finish right away and put ourselves in a position that takes away his options. So same setup, same attack. He gets his hips down. I've still got an angle on him, and I've got his leg pretty tight here. My shoulder here, turn this way, coach. I've got my shoulder right here into his leg. I've got my hands locked. And even though I'm not in my good power triangle position, I've got my toes dug in, I'm ready to move. What I want to do now is circle around behind him and get his foot off the mat. We'll call it putting it up on the shelf. And you'll see what I mean in just a minute. So I'm in here, and what I need to do is get behind him. I like to keep my hands locked when I've got his leg. So what I'm going to do is use this elbow down on the mat by his lower leg. So when I put that down, he can't turn and face me now. If I'm up here, he can turn like this and cause problems. If I get it down here and he tries to go, I'm in control now of his lower leg.
Coach, can we get Coach front?
Absolutely.
Please. So watch his right elbow again.
Face this way.
Yeah.
So when he goes down, here he can turn, but if I take my elbow and put it on the mat, the other option is to slide my hand down to his ankle. But like I said, I like to keep my hands locked on his leg because I think I got a lot of work to get his leg. I'm not. Because there's always the chance that when I let go, he jumps out and gets away. So, right in here, we've got the leg, dropping the elbow. Once I do that, I'm going to get up on my toes, drive my shoulder into the waist, relax a little bit, and start circling. Once here, up on my toes, circle, circle, circle. Step over the leg. Now, if you watch Coach Buck, when you're being the partner here, in order for this to work, he's got to give me a good defensive hook, which means he's giving me a wizard, which is left arm. So when I'm in here, this way, see his left arm? He's got wizard. He doesn't do that. Well, I don't have to do it. So he's got the wizard right here. That makes it necessary to use him. So, elbow to the mat, on your toes, circle, 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 step over the leg. Once I step over the leg, not a minute before that, I'll finally think about unlocking my hands and grabbing his ankle. So he's still got this here. The hand here stays on his leg, because I don't want him kicking out on it. And I slide down to his ankle. Now see how I've got his leg? This is kind of how we work when we were up top. When I was switching to pull it up. See, this is the exact same position. It's just down on the mat. Yeah, circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, circle. Hang on. Hang. Right here on the shoe. And this is my shelf. Talk about putting it on the shelf. Foot goes on the shelf. He doesn't have a lot of pressure on this. Down here, head up on the shelf and I'm pinching this tight, I can start to get this on. You can even, I like to call it windmilling your arm because arm comes out like this. He's on me, on here, windmill out, right? Tag his leg, or his head, his knee, something where I can drive him forward. Make sure you get the steps in the right order. Get on his leg, elbow, circle, 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 step over, get the ankle. Well, you'll see circles. What you'll see a lot of guys do is they'll get to here, and they'll forget about the ankle, and they'll just try to go like this, and come around behind. Against the guys you're going to beat anyway, that's going to work. Against the good guys, as soon as I let go, he's going to come around behind me. So I'm here. Well, you got real fancy on me. Just pop your left arm over. That's it. When I go here, he's going to come around there, or maybe a little. This one, you got to hold him that position here. That's right. You'll end up in, I call it Merkle. Is that what you guys call it?
That's what I call it.
Okay. So we don't want to end up there because that's a takedown for him. We did all the work. He got all the work. So don't leave out the step. Circle, step around. Shelf. Once I get to here, he's done. You can drive him somewhere. He can't come around behind me. The only thing he can do, he's good, is when I windmill my arm out, he might come up to his feet and face. Well, then we just go back and what we did. So, got the angle, elbow goes down, circle, circle. Windmill. He's right here. We don't want to be here. I've got a good advantage. I wanted to be here anyway. The only reason I went through all that down there is because I couldn't pick his leg. We're still going to score. All right, let's try this. One more time. Elbow, circle, circle, circle. Shelf. Windmill, driving forward.